Hey, how y'all doing? It's Sharonda, and hey, how y'all doing? And today, per usual, most always, I'm here to talk about some books. But today, I'll be doing an unboxing. So let's get into this thing, shall we? All right. So, I my son actually just brought this to me. These are some books that I actually requested. That are requested through publisher Berkeley Romance. So I am pretty doggone excited. I be requesting stuff and then I'll be like forgetting I already opened the box. I'll be like forgetting that I'll be requesting shit, and then when shit come in the mail, I'll be like, I don't remember. But then I'll be like, oh, yes I did. But let's get into this unboxing, okay? So, yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull these out. We're going to drop the box back down there. So, I'm just going to be looking down at my phone because I want to do like a general description of what these books are about that I requested. Okay, so first book is going to be Dishonestly Yours by Krista and Becca Ritchie. And, oh, am I holding it up? No, I know. I thought I was holding it upside down. But yeah, Krista and Becca Ritchie. So I was just honestly just drawn to this cover when I saw it because I was like, the gold dripping from the strawberry. Yes, okay, yes. But this is a contemporary romance. And it is coming out on July 21st. So I have more. Ooh, child, I gotta go back through my reading journal and add some more books. I forget. But yeah, and it is what the description is: Euphoria meets Colleen Hoover in an original new adult romance, which I really barely do. But I read it, but I read it and I was like, you know what? Let's just give this a go. But anyway, Euphoria meets Colleen Hoover in a original new adult romance from beloved sister duo Krista and Becca Ritchie. Just when Phoebe Graves gets a fresh start, everything is jeopardized by her best friend's irresponsible brother, whose chaotic past with Phoebe threatens to unravel all she's worked for. And then it says, Trope Candy, my best friend's brother has tons of red flags, but I can't resist them. Y'all gonna stop it with these goddamn red flags, because y'all don't really. But when I read that, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and request it because I'm kind of interested. And I haven't read young. I barely read new adult or young adult much anymore. But I read the blurb for this, and I was just like, you know what? Let's see what Krista and Becca got going on here. Let's see what they got going on here. Okay. Then I have a Business Casual by B.K. Borison. I just love this cover when I saw it. I just thought this was just such a pretty cover. I don't know. It was just really pretty. I loved it. So, and the blurb for this one is, it's a contemporary romance. This is going to be released July 16th. Child, I got some reading to do, but it's okay. Sharonda is prepared. Sharonda is ready. And it says Charlie Milford has no time for distractions when a certain flirtatious investment banker by the name of Nova Porter extends his stay in town. Unable to resist the chemistry between them, Nora decides that the only way to stay focused is to get him out of her system. What you gonna do? But one steamy night is never enough. Oh, that's what you did. And their intense connection is more than just physical. I bet it is. But Trope Candy is a Hallmark movie, but make it sexy. Brother's best friend, one night stand, and friends to lovers. So I was like, you know what? I won't give this a go. I'm trying to expand my my reading a little bit, trying to step outside that box a little bit. But yeah, so, and I want to also get more into fantasy romance and sci-fi fantasy romance. So, which brings this little pretty right here, y'all. They sent me the hardcover for The Night Ends with Fire. Now, I have had this book on in my videos for the past couple of months, but if you need to know, okay, if you need to know, I'm going to put this down. I'm going to read this to you because I just want to show y'all this book, which is why because it's pretty as hell, okay? So The Night Ends with Fire by KX Song. It is romantic fantasy, which is, I told y'all what I just tell y'all, okay? And this is going to be released. This was already released as of today of my recording, July 2nd, but I'll have a review up on my my page here Friday and on my blog, because there's a tour going on for this book as well. But anyway, this is a sweeping fantasy adventure inspired by the legend of Mulan, featuring the feminist hot fantasy energy of the Poppy War. An immensely powerful yet snarky as fuck dragon that fans of Fourth Wing's Terran will adore. I'm gonna have a separate conversation about that because I don't want to ruin this video. I hate to be like vague, but I need to be vague at this point. And a love triangle that is sure to have book talk, picking teams like we did in the glory days of Twilight. Book talk. Y'all know people read books outside of book talk, okay? But I get it. Book talk girls, you know. Book talk brings the milk girls to the yard, you know, milkshake. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. I get it. Book talk brings the books to the yard. But child, everybody, there are people outside of book talk reading. But that's another conversation for another day. But Troll Candy, a fiercely feminist romancy with a love triangle. Okay, but I have several videos here with this book, and you probably heard this blurb more than once, but let's get into this hardcover damn book, okay? So I showed y'all the flap, which is, you know, general flap, but I'm going to take this off. And this is the hardcover. This is just, you know, the sides, but what I wanted to show you guys was this edging. Look at this. I love this. This is woo. And this is the inside of the cover. Very, very nice. It's just really, really, like, all these pages are like in the paperback or whatever. I actually have a paperback copy, but yeah, I love this. I like this. This is very, very nice, but this is why I wanted the hardcover. I just want it for these things, because I refuse, like, when I put it on my bookshelf, I am not putting it in like this. It's not going to be facing out. It's going to be like this. Yes. And like I said, I love the flap, but generally with hardcovers, when I do buy them, I don't keep the flaps because the flaps just But this is a very yeah, and I'm like 30% into the book now, and when I tell y'all this book is good, it's good. So I'll have my review up for this Friday. But yes, so these are the books that for my unboxing. So again, we have The Night Ends with Fire by KX Song, okay? Then we have Business Usual by BK Borison, okay? And then we have Dishonestly Yours by Krista and Becca Ritchie. So yeah, I am excited. Okay, July is looking a whole lot better, child, because when I tell y'all it's been June was not given at all. I am expecting a very prosperous and happy July. But that is it for me. Happy summer, happy reading, and until the next one, later days. Bye.